This is the story of a title that originated 1,400 years ago, that spanned one of the greatest empires the world has ever known. This is the story of the Caliph. And after just 2 years as Caliph, Abu Bakr died at the age of 61.
There's no moment where there's an election or a council and we just have this placement, as it were, like a vice president coming onto the throne of the Caliph when Umar comes there.
Over the next 10 years, Umar, the second rightly guided Caliph, would show himself to be a great strategist and state builder. A few days after he became Caliph, Umar's armies, once more under Khalid, conquered Damascus. But Khalid was soon to be stripped of his command.
ربما الغرور يصيب المنتصر أحيانا، وربما بدت لعمر بعض هذه الظواهر عند خالد فأراد أن يوقفه عند حده، لأن منهج عمر بن الخطاب إنما انتصرنا بالإسلام ولم ننتصر لا بعمر ولا بخالد.
After 2 years, the Caliph would recall this brilliant commander to the battlefront once again. This time, here in northern Jordan, in the tranquil valley of the Yarmouk River. In August 636, this was where the Byzantine army clashed with Muslim forces under Khalid. Once more, victory fell to the Muslims.
الروم بعد ذلك بدأوا بالانسحاب، وأدرك هرقل أن هذه الهزيمة بالنسبة له تعني كسر العمود الفقري للروم، فقال وداعا يا سوريا وداعا لا لقاء بعده.
The Muslim conquests moved onwards in all directions, capturing the rest of the Levant and its great cities. Finally, they laid siege to Jerusalem itself.
راهب بيت المقدس العجوز سفرانيوس وهو بلا قوة مقاتلة يعرض الصلح، ويشترط أن يأتي عمر بن الخطاب بنفسه لاستلام بيت المقدس.
Jerusalem's significance lay, as it still does today, in its position as a holy place for the three great monotheistic religions: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Only for Jerusalem was Umar prepared to make his first and last journey as Caliph.
فجاء على ناقة هو ومرافق اسمه أسلم. حينما وصل الركب المدينة كان دور عمر بن الخطاب هو الذي يقود الراحلة وأسلم هو الذي يركب الراحلة، فدخلها مشيا على الأقدام، لم يدخلها على دبابة ولا على صاروخ ولا على طيارة.
Sophronius the Patriarch welcomed Umar, gave him the keys of the city, and then told him to come and pray in the Holy Sepulchre, the holiest church of Christendom, Umar said, no, I will not pray here. And when the patriarch asked why not, he says, because if I pray here, then after me, Muslims will come and want to pray here, and they'll take this church from you, and I want you to have this church.
Instead, Umar prayed just outside the church. In later years, on the exact spot, this mosque was erected, bearing the Caliph's name. To this day, a copy of the pledge that Umar gave to the Christians of Jerusalem can be seen hanging on the walls of this mosque.
This is an assurance of peace and protection given by the servant of Allah, Umar, commander of the believers, to the people of Jerusalem. He gave them an assurance of protection for their lives, property, church and crosses, as well as the sick and the healthy and all its religious community.
It's a wonderful journey, and so many stories about Umar, about the puritanical commander. But in his journey to Jerusalem, he's at his best. He is sorting out the faith traditions, honouring them in a city that can be shared by all faith communities.
With the Muslims now in full control of the Levant, they moved west and conquered Egypt. In the east, the Caliph's armies triumphed over the Sassanids at Qadisiyah and advanced on their capital, Ctesiphon. At the time, the largest city in the world. All that remains today of Ctesiphon is the Arch of Khusru, once the throne hall of Persian emperors.
You have to remember that the two great superpowers of the Byzantine Empire and the Sassanid Persia had bestrode the world for the last 400 years. They were the dominant powers. I mean, if you're putting it in a modern parlance, it's a bit like the Eskimos taking on the United States of America and Russia.
In October 644, at the height of his powers, and while leading the Fajr, dawn prayers, Umar was assassinated by a disaffected Persian slave.
يقف عمر بن الخطاب كخليفة كشخصية شامخة في التاريخ الإسلامي. هو حصلت في زمنه أكثر الفتوح في العهد الراشدي. هو الذي استطاع أن يؤسس القواعد الإدارية للدولة. يعني تستطيع أن تقول الدولة الإسلامية في عهد عمر بن الخطاب فيها مؤسسات إدارية، فيها جيش منظم، فيها معسكرات ثابتة، فيها سياسة معينة، فيها قضاء إلى غير ذلك من الأمور التي تكون كل متطلبات الدولة.